Welcome to SRB TV.
Oh my God! Come on now! Yeah!
We are here.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our episode of SRB TV. I am Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at The Umbrella Academy Season 2, Episode 6.
The Light Supper.
So previously on The Umbrella Academy, Fi was basically able to get the band back together for like 5 seconds until everybody parted ways yet again.
They wanted to do their own thing and correct a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so like Allison wanted to tell her husband the truth about who she is.
Pretty much about everything, every little detail.
Vanya tried to convince her friend to escape, to like run away with her, but she wasn't having it, so Vanya left. Thanks to the ex-handler, one of the 3 Swedes is dead. One of the 3 Swedes. And a very clever plan, to be honest. A very clever. Let's see what else. Who is it? Diego. Diego 5 agreed that what's her name was sus.
Lily, I think her name was like Lily.
Yeah, Lily was very sus. So like they parted ways there, but now 5's confronting not only her.
Was it Lila? Sorry.
Lila is confronting her and her mother now. That's where we last left him off.
Yeah, now they're confronting. We don't know what she has up her sleeve for 5, since pretty much I feel like she has plans for him specifically.
Yeah. Trying to think of the other numbers. Lufer, what was Lufer doing again? Don't remember. Like we did find out from Lufer. Luther
and Diego pretty much was it? Remember they got
they got the invite from their father
for a light supper. Yeah, for a light supper, which is this is
we did also find out that Lufer tried to go to her father initially, and it didn't work out. The guy didn't believe him at all.
Yeah, that was a funny moment.
Yeah, it was.
I'm trying to read up here.
Everybody I can think
and somebody lost a foot. Was it? No, was it there was a Viking funeral for a foot.
To be fair, it came with a pretty good Swedish cover of Adele's Hello.
Yeah, it was. It was really good. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure 1, 2, trying to think, I'm counting in the back of my head. Klaus is on the booze. We know he's on the booze again, but I forgot of that.
No, remember he was going back to the group because again, just like
he went back. Allison was going to come clean for. I think he was going to try to come clean with.
He was going to come clean to the group in a way, or at least try. Because it
should make for should make for probably the most entertaining part of this episode, probably.
Because it feels like they already know they fucked up history, so at this point, might as well just go along with it. Just keep it going. Exactly. So let's just dive into this for the Umbrella Academy Season 2, Episode 6, A Light Supper. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Back to...
Yeah, we never saw Allison. Remember? We never saw where Allison.
How she ended up, or at least...
ended up with her husband, or met her husband.
Yeah.
You boys must be lost.
I
suggest you find a barbershop in Oak Lawn. They specialize in your kind of hair.
I love that. Dude,
I love it. I love that.
Come on, girl.
I love that. That was good.
I love it. It's not the nod, it's just...
Instead, it says that. I got you.
I got you, dude. You do you.
You're not from around here, are you?
Oh, definitely not. It's not where, it's when. There you go. There's your time travel pun for today, folks.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got notes.
How did you tell your husband you're part of a group of multiracial superheroes trying to save the world for a second time? Because you fucked it up the first time.
Oh, here we go.
You've got a good nose. Well, that's where you come in.
Nope.
No, it isn't.
No, it's
In
not.
exchange for the assassination of the board, I'm willing to get you and your family out of this timeline and back to 2019 where you belong.
That it was supposed to happen.
Back then, I was towing the company line, but once I'm in
I don't fucking trust her to look after my blind grandmother. I don't have a blind grandmother, but Jesus.
Exactly. Corner, and the way things are going, I'm your only option.
Fuck you. Don't. Fucking don't.
Not yet, you aren't.
I don't trust her.
Diego, this is a setup. Maybe. But we should have kept you hopped up on pills. And he brainwashed you into thinking you had no powers.
Jesus.
You should start with you wrote a book.
You already know how this is gonna go. Daddy's gonna play all his little mind games on us, get into our heads, and he's gonna turn us all against each other. You watch.
Klaus, these are real people. They're not just.
No.
I didn't need that view. I didn't need that view. Didn't need that view at all.
Even Bill was like, oh.
You seem to always want exactly the opposite of what I want.
And I'm an alcoholic. Sorry, that's the.
That's the wrong meeting. That's the wrong meeting.
I'm an alcoholic.
It's the wrong meeting.
In my fraud. Yeah, I've been lying to all of you.
Wow, just flat out, you know, dude.
I'm a complete and total.
Don't tell them the world's gonna end, but just tell them that.
No, this is the I am Spartacus scene. I am a fraud. No, I am a fraud.
I'm a fraud too.
It's not what I meant.
I too am a fraud.
Oh my god.
I am Spartacus. I am Spartacus. I am Spartacus. I am Spartacus.
It's not that. It is that, but it's what it is that they're too deep.
That's it. This is too deep.
He can't do anything. They're too deep into it.
Dude,
I tried. Yeah, see, look at I tried.
What do you want from me? They're too deep in. I think my biggest problem is he's gonna want her to use these abilities for his group's benefits. That's the only downside I see. And that's not to say that's not a bad idea, but there's other ways of doing it. Is the other way.
more. How is it stopping?
Oh.
You're hurting about it.
This is a good example for him of how far it can go. You know?
Yeah. This is why you stopped using it in the first place. The power is addictive.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Bingo, yo, shitbags.
Damn it. We've caught you in the middle of prayer.
Jill.
Oh,
I just realized. Sorry, for me, I did the same thing as you.
It took me that moment, and I guess for Ben, that's the girl he
You
likes.
have something to say, so why don't you just go ahead and say it?
You don't have to. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I've already enlisted.
He's already done it.
What? That's not supposed to happen yet.
The other day after I saw you, my uncle took me to
Oh,
He caused it.
He's the one who caused him to a
I
list.
shipped out next week.
Dude, that hurts even more.
So save these for the next dumb kid you're trying to recruit.
Dave.
Unharm my wiener. Unharm my wiener.
That's what I said. It's gonna be interesting. Oh God. I'm there.
You farted. Ah, dude.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
Not only have you burglarized my lab, loose, conned your way into the Mexican consulate, repeatedly stalked and attacked me, but you have, on numerous occasions, called me
Father.
Hey, Pop, how's it hanging?
Hey, Pop.
Dad.
Dad.
Reconnaissance tells me you're
7. One of us isn't here.
Dead. One of us is dead.
Dead, yes, but I'm here. Klaus, tell them I'm here.
Oh my God! Klaus!
Motherfucker!
With the dead, Allison can rumor anyone to do anything.
Except she never uses it.
I heard a rumor. You punched yourself in the face.
Ow!
Man, tragically unaware of his own insignificance. Desperately.
I swear, God, if he starts stuttering, we know it's bad.
More succinctly, a man in over his head.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, man.
Damn.
Even they felt that. They.
We have a...
You're mistaken.
Don't take my word for it. Ask him yourself.
He's not there to assassinate the president. I do not think he's there to assassinate the president.
Mm-mm.
He's there that day because you told him that the president was going to be assassinated.
That's because I'm...
Seconds. One could overthrow an empire. One could fall in love. An acorn doesn't become an oak overnight.
That's what he was originally going to teach him.
Really hoping you had more than that.
It's like, start small, work your way bigger. Go from the acorn to what the acorn eventually becomes.
Yeah.
I gave you such a hard time as a kid.
That's what he was trying to teach you.
I didn't know any better.
Oh. I give it an episode.
Really? Wow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I give it an episode.
I'm in.
Wisconsin. Interesting.
Yeah, so that was Umbrella Academy Season 2, Episode 6.
Yeah.
And suffice to say, they got to see Father Dearest again.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like Five maybe testing out his father's theory about taking it slow.
Probably taking it slow and just see where it goes from there.
And seeing where it goes.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's another way of saying, take the deal, but it's like still be cautious with it. Takes baby steps at this point and see what you can do, or at least see what you can handle, see what's going on, what's happening, all that type of information. What is it? We actually started off the episode with pretty much seeing what happened to Allison after she arrived, and it was really interesting. It really showed that she was just. She did talk for a while, but she just settled into her environment, when she got there, and then fell in love, things like that. And it was really cool how they set that up. It was really nice.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we should just do this now. Just go and recap with each number. So okay. So Lufer, it's Lufer, Diego, and Vanya all agreed to come Team Zero and to go to visit their dad.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. They all got an invitation, not just one of them or something like that. They all each individually got an invitation.
Yeah. Shit, I remember two. Who was two again? It was Allison, right?
I know Allison. I think you have to make me look.
What happened to your list? You had a list.
I don't have it on me. Okay, let me bring it up on here. Number two. Number 2 is Diego.
So yeah, Diego, see what we already said before. Also had to go through the fact that his dad still knows how to break him down. 3, Allison. Realized a bit late into it that the reason she stopped really using her powers a whole bunch.
But I thought it was I thought it was a great scene, only because it's like it showed the guy what she can do, but also at the same time, like what she kept warning him about, which is, there's a cost to it. There's a certain point where you take it too far. And she showed it there as an example. I mean, she took it too far, yes. You know, she was doing it at that moment, but she did it, you know, at the same time. I think she kind of did to show him this is what happens when we take things too far with these abilities. You know, that's why I like it. I honestly like it when even he was straight up and asked her, going, "Have you ever used it on me? And would I ever remember it?" You know,
Yeah.
which was a great question. You know,
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had
for
Klaus,
who tried to admit to his buddies that he's a fraud, but
they're too deep in, because even he's like, I tried. There's nothing I can do. I tried, but they're too deep into this for them to even back out of it. And also we have Dave arrive, and of course I kind of called it, which is it was actually Klaus. The reason why he joins. It's not the other way around before what it was originally. So it's like now he feels like shit because it's like he's the cause of of Dave enlisting.
Yeah. You know? So yeah, finding out that little truth was pretty harsh. Really then we found out another of his abilities, which I feel like was probably going to be the first one we found out. It was being able to be possessed by the ghosts.
Yeah. So I think when he did it, I think unless Klaus allows it, I think that's where he's able to move around. But I think since Klaus did it, it was unexpected. Klaus was fighting back, so he was trying to have control. That's how come pretty much it spat him back out. I think that's my theory. But either which way,
it's going to take time.
Again, it's going to take time to show how this ability works as well.
Yeah. Then 5 pretty much was the most level-headed one. Talked to his father, and his father told him that you have to take time with your abilities, otherwise you're just gonna wind up.
Like he finally, what I like is that he finally understood what his father was doing, and he's like he really feels bad, but at the same time he understands why his father was doing what he was doing. You know, just like with how he was treating with Allison, where it's like he was trying to be careful. It's like he didn't want you doing anything stupid or something that's going to cause anything bad to happen. And I think for him, it's like he finally understood, came to compromise where it's like, you know what? It's like I took you for granted. It's like I should have given you more respect than you deserved. Understand why he was trying to teach him the way he was going to teach him.
And then I really liked. Vanya is going to run away with her new love interest, but the husband knows. So,
Now the husband now knows of it,
and the ex handler has already made a deal with the Swedes to take out the academy. So,
yeah, exactly, and
they took out the TV guy. So,
rest in peace. His name was Elliot, right? Yeah, his name was Elliot. Rest in peace, Elliot. You will be remembered as the one guy that kind of brought them, in a way, gave them their home base, or at least a place to stay, at least. And that's gonna be very interesting.
So
but that's the guy's name. The guy what they wrote on the floor, that was their brother's name. I believe that's what their brother's name was.
Because they don't realize it was the ex-handler that killed them.
Yeah, they don't know that just yet. That's like for them, they're like, what the heck is going on here?
Yeah.
So,
but interesting episode.
No. Sorry. Okay, no, it's not a name. I found it. It said because it's Oga for Oga, eye for an eye.
Regardless, it's still they think they killed him.
Yeah, so it's like it's like you took out one of us, we took out one of you. It's like we know where you're at now. That's what it was.
So
I just now read it. Sorry.
That's okay. Just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But it was nice to have this unique interaction. Overall, it was a good episode. I think it was a nice interaction with their father. They can't talk to him in the future, but they can still find out, they can talk to him in the present. And it was still a fun
it was a fun,
one of the better scenes.
It was one of the funnest, sit downs ever. I mean, Allison was fantastic. Allison was just like, I don't give a fuck, I'm drinking. It's like Diego, punch yourself. It's like stupid shit. It's just like they're getting everything that's off their chest, but it's like we're doing this at the wrong moments. We're here to talk about but overall, end of the world.
Yeah, overall good episode. It's gonna be interesting to see where 5 goes with his deal with the ex-handler. So
yeah, I think he's got something up his sleeve. He's like he's taking it easy. He's listening to his father, and he's not trying to. He's gonna be like, I'm taking a deal, but I'm going to take extra precautions. It's like, I don't trust her.
Yeah. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Netflix original series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this episode when you watched it. How was it? What did you guys think of the scene when they all sat down with their father? Was it really funny? What was your favorite moment out of that scene? Let us know what you guys thought of it. Did you think that it was a great job that they did, great scene that they put together with the family kind of reuniting in a way. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall for this episode, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRB TV, dealing with the Umbrella Academy, we will be tackling Season 2, Episode 7.
Oga for Oga.
So, eye for an eye. So until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Team Zero filled episode of SRB TV.
Team Zero all the way. See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.